somewhere.
Yeah. It's a little.
These guys from
Gold
NBC
country.
just went on and on and on about how impressed they were that you just maneuvered that boat everywhere. It is a beautiful thing to see. It was great.
Really?
Yeah,
Thanks.
it was great. Got them.
Halo.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the sun or is it
The sun.
This
from
is just
me?
my aura.
Would you mind if I used your shirt
go
to
ahead.
clean my glasses? They're hideous.
There's
Yeah,
Aaron.
California's the place to live, man.
It's
Well,
diverse,
Oregon.
you know. There's access to the sea, the mountains, culture, country.
Yep.
August that are. How are April?
July,
and-
August, and September, really.
Really, June?
June, we get the same winds that kind of San Diego gets.
Mm-hmm.
We can have some really cool nights.
You know, I brought my camera too, but I don't take any shots.
Mom, I can't go to dinner. I got to juggle. Okay, won't wear a dress.
That's
Will
cool.
not wear a dress. Will
Good
your
for
daughter wear
her.
a dress?
No.
Oh, no. No dresses.
Women's
No.
soccer
My
team.
daughter's a real hippie. It's the
That's
way I
kind of
like it.
cool, yeah.
She goes with her, you know, Santana is really big, right?
Yeah.
Santana is really big. So it's just,
Funny,
but
'cause he was
it-
big when I was
That's
her
right.
age.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
Santana.
I'm a big fan of Santana. I have all his albums. I have all his, you know, I went to about 50 concerts for Santana over the whole span. And so she suddenly is lit up on Santana because of that song. And I say, Alex, come with me. And I take her down to the basement and say, look at this album. This is the Braxis. And she puts it on. She says, wow, that's cool. And we take our bongos and we start, you know, you know, like this is amazing. So it's like another facet just
great
because he's famous again, you know. So it's like she's really into that.
And you get to relive it.
Yeah, and
Yours open. Oh, it hasn't been.
But I think I'd like those better because you can unzip that.
Yeah, these are handy. These, I'll tell you, it's like you get blood and goo all over them and just washes right out.
What kind are those?
These are,
Ex officio?
I got them from Campmore. I couldn't really tell you the
Don't you
brand.
love that Campmore stuff?
It's the greatest.
I just order stuff out of there. I'll order like a huge box. I've got a huge box full of stuff I gotta send back. That, you know, ordered from Saturday. Is anybody? Does anybody except Don want to drink of this beer?
No.
How do you know I don't like drink beer? How do you know I don't drink beer?
You don't drink her beer
You
when
don't
you're
drink
sick.
my beer when you're sick.
Yeah, that Campmore is a great place.
I mean, they do. They have everything. Like, I get
Anything you
bulbs
could
from my
possibly
pizza.
think of.
84 in the Olympics. You know, it's like all people who, you know, like a really great team. And so the Pink Flamingo is something where everybody is in drag and does something with the pool. It's a relay actually, but everybody's in drag and they do like a 5-minute skit before the whole thing, you know?
Oh, how funny.
And I'm just reflecting on it because you're saying, Dawson, are you serious? Are we going to put makeup on? Because everybody, I remember, like, this is a swimming
that was a
meet.
big deal.
A swimming meet. You know, I'm going into, like, the locker room, and all these guys are putting makeup on them, you know, like, the whole thing in drag. You know,
Oh, and
the
they
whole
love
thing.
it, too.
Oh, yeah, of
They
course,
love it.
of
They
course.
love
It's okay, just, I have to... Let's, I'll introduce you. Then no, but you can come down there. Just be like on the side. You don't want to look? You don't want to see?
Get down there, Aaron.
You lead the way.
Wolf I pin to enable these guys.
We're all going to finish early.
Why do you want to do it?
Well, it's a great way to see the country. Cover a lot of ground and get places a lot of people don't see. You're pushed to do things you may not really want to do, but you got a team behind you that's counting on you, so you go ahead and do it.
Travis, why do you like to do it?
Well, I always try to find new ways to set goals and achieve them, get them behind me, and this is just kind of the biggest thing I could come up with. And I got involved with some really good people, and I just want to take myself to a place that I've never been, and something I could tell my kids and grandkids all about, to inspire some of the people I work with and friends with.
Do you think you'll finish?
Definitely. I believe so.
Why are you so determined?
Well, I think that I've been racing for a couple of years, and one of the first ones I didn't finish, and ever since that moment, I feel like I can relive it anytime I want to, just thinking about what it feels like to DNF, and I don't ever want to have that feeling again.
DNF.
Did not finish.
Everybody knows what DNF means? Are there any DNFers here? Don, what drives you?
What drives me? It's more instinctual. You get out there and you just keep going and going. It goes in overdrive. What drives you? Knowing that you can have a DNF. Knowing that you can finish something that there isn't a lot of people that even start in the first place.
Failure or the determination to finish?
Oh, I think, at least it's, for me, it's one thing makes the rest of it seem easy. But I think that, for me, anytime you do something you think you can't do, things might be impossible, it's really hard. If you think about the last time you did something like that, it's pretty good. And it builds confidence, and you learn a lot more about the person living inside his house.
What do you find out about yourself?
Well, I guess the first time I raced, I found out that I was a lot more resilient than I thought, and it is something I want to do, and that pain and learn and surviving is sort of automatic. It's almost laughable at times, but it's really hard.
Do you take that away from the race and bring it back to your life as a lawyer?
Absolutely. That's the reason to do it, is to bring something like that back and give the race to a lot of people who give to them, because what you learn about people, treat people, that's something that's
Rich, what?
well, this is the first year that I'm also on the support group.
the first year that we'll be able to actually be on the race course and try to get here from point A to point B before they get there. There are roads that I think that are impassable, and I'm not quite sure that it's going to get to where I want to go. So I think it'll be an adventure in and of itself for us. No, I don't want to race. Not this year. I want them all to be healthy and happy so that I can have my own relaxed time.
How many of you have raced in high altitude?
There's a lot of education too that we have to do in running. Make sure we're hydrated, make sure we're eating properly, make sure that we're taking these hikes to high altitude and going back down. Like you said,
Remember the team was a problem.
So everybody breaks their rules, right? Sometimes everybody has their chance. And so you have to be supportive because sooner or later your turn will come. But I think that breaking down sometimes is, is a great teacher. And so you learn from that when you break down and you need to be compassionate with somebody else who's going to work hard. It happens in every race. You just have to be patient.
Who's the navigator? We know who's the only. Michelle said it best the other day.
Who's not the navigator?
Yeah. So you've been ruled out?
No, I'm not.
she never applied.
Why don't you want to be the navigator?
Because I think I'm
When everybody asks, we just say Michelle's not the navigator, but everybody else pretty much shares the responsibility.
Will that work?
Definitely. You have to keep your eye on so many factors. You know, where you're going, what your altitude is.
and sometimes between the three of these races, there's just so much you don't know. And it's not easy to figure out. There are things that are strategy and so forth. Just kind of
What's your biggest fear going?
But I think the biggest fear I have is getting lost because I can't navigate. And so I'm kind of at their mercy, and if we're lost, people get lost and they miss a checkpoint around the race. It happens all the time, day one and day two. And next thing you know, you make this monumental effort to get over there and you don't even do the race. So that's something that worries me, not because I don't think they can navigate, but because I can't. And so I have nothing to do.
You've done this how many times? One time or twice?
Twice.
You've been on two previous teams, and each time the team did not come.
Yeah, the second time we finished, but not as a team. The first year we didn't have it because we didn't get on the way. We got like we agreed to the course, and on the 15th we got past that. And stopped at the second time. I raced in Australia, and we finished, but one of the teammates was not there.
Why do you think?
Put it in your roadmap. There. Did you brush teeth, wash your hands like this?
No, not yet.
Then
It's Aaron, I quit. I'm leaving.
Bye, Aaron. Are you coming back?
To and from the back. I decided not to quit.
Brett was a dealer in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I bet those cars weren't quite that big, were they?
Hit me. Yeah, you busted.
Okay, ready?
That's good. Don't get hurt.
Now you need them on your biceps.
Yeah, I know, man. This one.
He's on drugs.
Mine's longer, I'd tell you.
Yeah.
But how much? 4 pounds. That's exactly right. And that's 4 pounds of length.
Yeah, it's it.
They're the same way.
They're not the same length.
They're the same way.
It's probably the color. It's darker. Weighs more.
Mine's a long. Yours isn't a long.
Y'all see how loud it was last night? Anybody better than I?
Not buying you anything.
Mosquito netting?
Well,
That's a good look.
Yeah?
You look like a bride.
You can smell the stuff in it. The bag you're keeping it in weighs more than this.
This goes in there too. More.
Yeah, Brent. I'm not feeling too good.
I went backpacking. So say we're going
I'm ready for football.
where?
Do we need them?
huh?
We need all these slings. I brought them.
I don't know. Probably.
I only have 2 locking gainers, not self-locking. Does that matter?
I don't think so. Huh?
We're just gonna do river stuff right now, not the climbing.
He wants us to do climbing stuff right now, though.
They were on the water course
Let's
last
go
time?
over to the, we got a meeting at 7:30.
The whole thing was up in the front right here. The pad, his butt was just raw. I mean, it's like such a goofball.
Check this. It doesn't. You got it on upside down. It's like a vest.
Big pearls in the suit. I've got the small little sand granulars now, stuff like in the tongue of these fish.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I did that one swimming with my hands.
Going to take on the river.
No, whatever.
Mexican.
Mexican.
When you look at the cute countries, right?
Bag. That's how you do your laundry at home.
Lane's got the microwave for that.
I can't. I kept asking where your stuff bag was because it wasn't on the other ones. Are these breath?
I had snowshoes on. I almost jumped. So we had one pole.
Okay, we're all set for you too.
Hey guys,
Hey, we don't have to. Are we?
You guys ready? We'll meet now.
Warm, cozy day.
This is a drawback.
Yeah, no, I gotta look for it. I'll show you a drive back. Honey, come on out. They need to make it here. About 20 times since we've been here, so we need to get going. The coolest helmets, I think, are still on Richard and Steve. The biker helmets. We got Patrick, we got Herm, Team America. You got everybody? Okay. We got times. We want this to be fun for you, but again, to reiterate, it is a test. Okay, just be a little more learning going on for those of you who are doing whitewater swimming. There's going to be a little bit of an instructional period that goes on with the climbing. We know all you guys are competent climbers. However, there's the French way, and that's what you're going to learn today. Stay on land and to do the things we're doing here we couldn't do in the park. And so I want us to take care of it at least as tough. Okay. You got a question or a mosquito? But you got it. We had a question over here. Yeah.
I had a borrow a grip here, I had a crab here.
I'll just avoid the rocks.
Come on, focus.
You've got to fold it into
yeah, he has my spray jacket and the gloves.
Like
Oh my God, that's a nice camera.
Yeah.
Tree chip.
got this. Takes stills too, so we put on the webpage.
Probably
Okay, this is a cool thing. Look. Oh yeah, it held my hair back. I can use it for golf.
I got that dog back in.
Aaron, is this your Phil?
Anybody have a comb?
I do.
If you ever want to come to Lake Mead, water ski, wakeboard,
I come through there usually once a year.
on this time.
Got it. All right. Thank you.
Yep, it's here.
Team America website.
Doesn't any non-sponsored team have one?